I remember one time I was over at Tom Keifer studio in his house in New Jersey, and I think the guy's name was Steve Wilson, and he was a guitar amplifier tech for Stevie Ray Vaughan and a bunch of other people. And when I got there to work in the studio, they on in the lobby, Tom had a pool table, and on the pool table they had this big machine, and they had all these tubes spread out all over the pool table. And I was asking him, well, what are you doing? And he said, well, we're picking out the tubes to retube the amplifiers that we have, to get the right sound. And they were showing me how they were putting the tubes in and trying to get matching pairs to put them in there. And I said, well, that's interesting. And they would take the tubes, and when they found the pair that they thought were great, Tom and Steve, they would put the tubes into the amplifiers. But here's where it was interesting. Tom would go in and turn the amplifier on, and you got to remember, this is in his studio. The doors are closed. Oh my God, was it loud. I mean, just so loud. And then he would walk out of the room and he'd go, oh, that was kind of creamy sounding. And I go, oh my God, is that loud? And then they did some more, stuff and put it into another amplifier, and he'd go in there and play again. It just, God, I mean, it was just really loud. And he'd come back out, he goes, well, that was crunchy. And I couldn't hear the difference at that level, but those guys, they seemed to know. But I just thought it was funny that they were playing at that volume and they could hear the differences. And they just kept on tweaking the amplifiers. Tom was always looking for better and better sound. And he had a ton of guitars down there too, that all vintage, I think someone told me he had bought 4 59 Les Pauls, and he gave, I think, 3 of them away as gifts. But that's my Tom story, which is kind of funny.